Hey everyone, today I want to talk about the most important piece of a retirement income plan. This is what everything revolves around. This is your monthly net income need. And today I'm going to share some thoughts with you about how to get specific on this and then share a free tool that we've created to help you figure out your own personal spending goals in retirement. So at some point when you retire, you generally switch from accumulating money, saving money, to spending that money that you've saved. Now, if you've already been through this transition, you can probably attest to this, but for those who are getting ready to go through this, let me warn you, it can create some anxiety. This is not something that should be attempted without a clearly defined retirement income plan. The core of that income plan has to be your budget for retirement, because without knowing what you need on a monthly basis after taxes, there's really no good way to figure out how to get that retirement income in an optimal manner. So before any decisions on Social Security, on pensions, on the right sequence to withdraw from your retirement savings, the monthly net income goal has to be determined. Now, I'm sure in the comments we'll get some who say, well, why would anyone even think about retiring without knowing exactly how much they need? Well, I've found that in the retirement plans that my team and I create, it's a bit of a mixed bag. Some do have a very well-defined monthly goal, and others don't. And this isn't necessarily a sign of financial irresponsibility. In many cases, there's enough money coming in from work that expenses don't have to be so carefully monitored. And as a result, these people have an idea of the range of income they need, but not necessarily a specific dollar amount. So today, I want to show you a free tool that my team created to help you get to this number without getting overly complicated and having to create a spreadsheet that averages your last 5 years of expenses or anything silly like that. So I'm going to link this up below, but the web address is carrolladvisory.com/retirement-budget. This is going to open up a no-frills page with a simple layout that's easy to use. You're not going to have to enter your email address or jump through any other hoops to get your final number. At the bottom of the page, you're going to see the monthly net need auto-calculating as you input your numbers. And very importantly, this information is not saved. This means that no one but you will see your inputs, but it also means that if you close it and come back later, you're going to need to start over. So the first thing you'll notice is that for every expense, you can choose the frequency. This is one of the shortcomings of a lot of the online tools. They assume that if you're trying to get to a monthly number, then all of your expenses must be monthly, and that's just not the case. For example, the second entry here is for property taxes. For those who don't have their taxes and insurance escrowed in or have already paid off their home, this is typically an annual expense. But just know that we're trying to solve for a monthly income, so if you choose a frequency other than monthly, we're going to average that into a monthly number. For example, your annual property tax would be divided by 12 and added to your monthly figure at the bottom. So really all there is to it is just to go through these categories and fill these out as needed. You're not going to need to put a number in everything. And if there's a category that you don't need, just don't put anything in that category and just leave it blank. And then again, at the very bottom, you'll see the total monthly expense there. And that should be the net number you need. Now, I've had some people ask me, Devin, why doesn't this include a section for taxes? Well, you could certainly include that in the other category. However, I'd rather get down to a monthly net need because taxes change in retirement based on where you're getting your income from. And we want to be able to model out how do we get you the net amount of monthly income need in the optimal manner and not have taxes baked into that because it's going to change. So I hope you will enjoy using this. And once you've used this, I'd really like to hear your feedback. We want this tool to be useful and help people make more informed decisions about retirement. So if you have suggestions for improvements or you really found it valuable, please let me know in the comments. Thanks so much for watching.